All right, ladies and gentlemen, it is time. And I'm a little shiny. Oopsie. Little too much oil. Oh well. Welcome. It is Sunday. It is time to continue Guild Wars. And what you're seeing here is a mistake. I am not, in fact, in Cantha. Or at least I will not be. I'll just hide that for now. I was in Cantha because there's a Dragon Festival was last week, so I was just doing some last minute quest stuff. But no, today the plan is continue through Nightfall, and where I last left off, we had just reached Chantry of Secrets. And I'm going to set up my heroes, which is double rangers. Margaret still needs a level, it looks like. Oops, no, not Talcora, not yet at least. Koro, Zed, and then I have kind of a flex position, which at some point will be taken over by Norgu once I get him, but I'm still a little ways away from him. I think I've been bringing Zenmai lately. So apologies for the stream starting a little bit later. I've been playing Red Dead Redemption 2 a lot this week, and I've been kind of tuning and tweaking the stream a little bit, at least the layout in OBS. And what I didn't realize was, as I was making some of those changes, that kind of messed up my default Guild Wars scene as well, because some of the groups were shared between scenes. So, anyway, let's see. I don't know that I have any side quests. I mean, I do have side quests for some of the other areas, other campaigns, but nope. Meet Kahani in Vitendi Valley. Obtain an invitation to the Festival of Liss. Well, let's go. And I just realized something a little bit odd. Hang on. Guild Wars. Is Guild Wars oddly... It is oddly lifted on screen. Whatever. It's working. Actually, no, hang on. This is kind of bugging me a little bit. I need to snap that down, lock it, and then do some adjustments here. Interface. Oops. I thought I had already done this. Just trying to keep things visible. I don't care all that much about my experience bar. I do need to keep the effects monitor in a certain place, though. There you are. Hey, Blood. Welcome in. Welcome to Guild Wars. I don't know if you've heard of this game or not. It's a pretty good game. You know, you can put some hours in on it. Hang on, move some stuff around. Cornyn military. So yeah, pretty casual. I'm just continuing my way through Nightfall. Just going to... apparently we're supposed to meet with Kahani in Batendi Valley, so that's what I'm doing. I've been playing Red Dead 2 so much lately, honestly it feels a little weird being in here. There's a Cornyn priest in there. Oh, he's part of the next group. Okay. Oh, Whirling defense, interrupt. Control ungun. Oh, I didn't interrupt that. Oh well, he's dead. Can't activate your skills if you're dead. Also, slight apologies. It is officially too warm here now, so I do have my air conditioner running again. However, I did recently pick up a new microphone that is supposed to be better at blocking out and muffling background noise. And it seemed to be better as I was doing tests, so you'll probably still hear the air conditioner a bit, but it shouldn't be nearly as bad as when I was doing that Resident Evil. I was watching the Resident Evil playthrough and like, man, the air conditioner was loud on that one. Lieutenant Vanak. Oh, he was a dervish. Alright, let's see. Priest. Get the priest. Body blocked. Trying to get to the priest. Meteor showered while trying to get to the priest. Come to think of it, now you mention it in chat, Portal voice. I should play Portal again. That's one of those games it feels like you should just always have available to play. By the way, when you get stuck somewhere, type stuck in chat just in case regarding the body block. Yeah. Well, I wasn't that body blocked. It was more just a matter of, oh, you mean I actually need to steer around the character? I wasn't truly locked. I don't know that I've actually ever been that stuck in Guild Wars that I've had to use the stuck command. I think maybe once I had to use it. Sunsphere Scout. Let's see if he's got a different bounty for me. Yeah, it can certainly happen. I think there were some places, especially in like the southern Shiver Peaks, where I seem to remember some sticky areas in there somewhere. So, yeah, that he didn't give me a different... I guess he was also a Cornyn soldier bounty. I realized I talked to him, but then I didn't even look at it. Yep. Cornyn military, alright. I thought maybe there was a chance he'd give me a Great Beasts bounty, since we're starting to run into those guys. Oh, well, there's another one over there. Maybe he'll give me something. Nope, let's get this guy. In general, get the minion masters first. If only because they steal bodies away from my minion master. There could only be one minion master. And I would prefer it to be mine. Alright, yeah, he's going to give me Great Beast now that we've passed them all. Alright, where's Kahani? It's not too far away. How you doing today, Blood? I hope all is well in your world. You playing anything good? Entertaining these days? I know, default answer, especially on, you know, in a Guild Wars stream is, oh yes, of course, I'm playing Guild Wars, but, I'm also well aware that, you know, people do need a change of pace now and then. Default answer, Guild Wars. Oh, trying to get all the outposts. Alright, well, okay, how about a slightly different question? Are there any games besides Guild Wars you would be interested in playing that you are, like, not currently playing? Is there anything you've sort of got your eye on? I actually don't really have anything kind of on my radar. I've been hearing a lot of talk about, I guess there's a new God of War game coming out, but I haven't even played the original yet. I do have the original. I've got it. It's on my list to get through, but it's gonna be a little while before I get to it, I think. There is also, what, there's a sequel to Plague Tale coming out, and that, again, that's another one. I've got it, but I haven't played it. That might be one that I play off stream. I don't know, there's a whole lot of interest in that. Although, I'll have to take a look at Plague Tale Twitch area and see if it's a very populated game. I've been playing Red Dead 2 a lot lately, which I am enjoying it, but at the same time, when I look at the Twitch area for Red Dead 2, it's like there's, you know, tens of thousands of people like watching it, and, you know, hundreds of people streaming, and it's like, ugh. Tough to get much of an audience there. Also, kind of tough to raid. I mean, in theory, you've got loads of targets, but it's like, I don't know any of these guys. I don't know, you know, what I should be looking for.
Saddle soap.
Seymour with the saddle soap. Hey there, Seymour. Welcome in. It is Guild Wars Day, so I'm just cruising through Nightfall. What about you, Seymour? I will put the same question to you that I just put to Blood. Are there any other games besides Guild Wars that you are currently playing or are interested in playing? I realize I'm not really watching the chat here. the game chat. Kahani's saying, Kahani gave me the invitation, so I'm supposed to go to Priestess Hyla, King of Pound at the Grand Forum of Vab in Forum Highlands. Alright. Have to catch up in some other games regarding new content there, like Terraria, 2D Minecraft. Yeah, I've heard it, seen a little bit of it. And Stardew Valley is just nice to play. That's cool. I tried Stardew Valley. I don't know why I couldn't quite get into it. And I don't understand, because I was in a mood for a game like that, but for some reason it just wasn't quite hitting me the way I hoped it would. And that's not a knock on the game, that's just, you know, I guess I just wasn't in the mood for it that night, you know. Last Friday, you get almost 750 ectos, 1 arm brace, and other staff. Sometimes it doesn't click the right way. Yep. That was kind of the way. It's one of those. I mean, it's in my Steam library. I've still got it. So the next time I'm feeling like something like that, maybe I'll give it another try. Because that's kind of an interesting thing. You know, do you ever have games where you'll try it and you'll be like, nah. It's okay, but not really interested in it. You'll put it down, and then maybe a couple months or years later, you'll come back to it and suddenly be like, oh, whoa, holy shit, this is great. I've had a few games like that. In a way, Guild Wars 1 was like that for me. I was playing it, I liked it, but I got really kind of burned out in post-Searing Ascalon. Just the depressive nature of it kind of turned me off to where I actually put the game down for a month or two before I picked it back up. About games, I just started Oddworlds, Satisfactory, and the car mechanics. I've been hearing about the car mechanics sim, actually. Some people have too much luck. Oh yeah, so that giveaway was Seymour. Was that in? I heard that Rusty was back the other day. Was it Saturday? And that he was doing a big giveaway. Was that his stream, or were you in someone else's stream? I get burnout from the Guild Wars jungle area. Yeah, the jungle area. When I was taking this character through Prophecies, I got to the jungle, the Maguma jungle, and was like, oh, yeah, I don't really like the jungle. And I forget who it was in chat that was like, oh, I love the jungle, it's my favorite area. It's like, I mean, good on you. You know, it's you enjoy what you enjoy. There's nothing wrong with that. You know, people like different things. I'm just saying for myself. Oh god, and oh fucking it, the Wilds mission. Oh, it feels like I spent, you know, half an entire stream just in the Wilds mission. I got like hopelessly lost, and I couldn't find, you know, there was some like little passage that I was supposed to find. I couldn't find it. Ugh. Now, Aurora Glade on the... I do like the Aurora Glade mission, actually. Let's see. Alright. Otherwise, I'm actually not paying attention. It's like, oh, our pets are kind of getting hit a bit. Also, I'm really not paying attention. Where am I even supposed to be going? Okay, up this way. Uh-oh. Something... We got somebody, a minion or a pet, you know. caught the attention of these guys. That's alright, I've got a bounty for... I have a bounty for frogs at the moment. I got 10 black dies, which just so happened to be looking for at the time. Oh, that's nice. Car Simulator mechanic, I've heard, yeah, it's a great game. I looked at it and it, well, I didn't look at it specifically, but I heard that it came out. And it was kind of alongside a number of other sims, because there's a sim for like making your own computer. There's like House Flipper, there's like Power Wash Simulator. It looks like, you know, one of those games that you can just kind of settle in and you know, relax with, I would guess. I'm trying to think what I have in the way of games like that. I mean, Guild Wars, I suppose, is honestly pretty relaxing most of the time. You know, certain missions accepted. I can't... Oh, we were blinded. No wonder we couldn't hit him. Satisfactory is a sim with an explorer theme. I don't remember... I don't know if I have Satisfactory or Factorio. I have one of those. I don't remember which one. I think they're... My understanding is they're pretty similar. You know, actually a game I just remember that I have that I kind of liked was They Are Million, or They Are Billions. It's a kind of a zombie apocalypse thing, but it's in an isometric thing. You have to build up a town, build up defensives against zombie hordes that are going to attack. I wouldn't really say it was low key, but you know, it was kind of fun. Come to think of it, I don't think I ever actually finished it. I think it's one of those, like, I beat a couple of levels, and I would spend so long on a level building up stuff. Factorio is a 2D factory game. One funny game I've heard about some while ago is Bum Simulator. Simulator. Oh, I'm afraid to ask. Satisfactory don't have kind of invaders. Yeah, Satisfactory, you're mainly building. Jeez, there's a lot of frogs around here. And we are gonna aggro. There they go. Well, it's a party. Play as a bum on the streets. Well, that was my guess from the title. Oh, I'm crippled, but I want to get over to this group of guys. Oh, somebody got a nice interrupt off. Oh, there's a boss in here. Bolton Largebelly. You know what? No. No, I didn't mean to set a flag. I wanted to attack somebody. Oh, he's a ranger. I thought he was a necromancer. Okay. No. Why is that flag still there? Whoa. What got me? Oh, putrid explosion. Oh, he's like almost dead. Okay, he is dead. Well, that was ugly. I don't know why I can't cancel that flag. Okay, there we go. Oh, and this whole time there was a monk back here. Oh, we lost Elias, so we have angry minions around now. When I first started playing Guild Wars again, after being away for 10 years, I legitimately forgot what happens when your minion master dies. I was like, hey, wait, why are the minions suddenly angry? It took me a minute. Otherwise, had a full boyfriend, pigeon dating simulator, an alpaca dating plus an alpaca dating sim. Oh, I don't think I've actually played any dating sims. I've played games that have introduced like a dating sim mechanic or something similar. Like I played Genshin. I mean, I still play it, but I don't do really anything more than dailies. They introduced like a little dating sim thing. It's not so much dating as it's more of a I think they call it a hangout. This was not the way I was supposed to go. I'm supposed to go that way. Alright. Or can I get there from there? I should be able to get here from... Is there stairs back here? Nope, that is nothing. Now, I did watch Dating Sim. Guy, Josh Strife Hayes, who did, streamer, arguably responsible for getting me back into Guild Wars after his worst MMO Guild Wars video, which is a great video, by the way. I highly recommend people watch it. He was streaming the Kentucky Fried Chicken dating simulator, and that was a trip and a half, man. Also, the thing with the Minion Master dying is something I kind of don't like about Vizuna Square mission, where you die in the cutscene at the end, get resurrected, this death not counting as a death for survivor, and then your former minions kill you, which then counts as a death. It's a trap! By the way, you don't use the golem for remove conditions? Let's see. Hang on, what? Oh, you mean putting in... Swapping this out for a... like an AoE remove conditions thing? Maybe. I don't know. Oh, transfer condition? No, I probably should, considering that I'm playing as kind of a melee monk. What, hang on. I'm gonna clear these frogs out. I'll take a quick look. Enchantment Necro skill, alright. I'll take a look. I probably should, because, yeah, as a melee character, getting blinded and crippled is never very fun. I'm gonna jump to the wiki real quick. Transfer. Actually, here, I'll just look by conditions, because there'll be a skill. Condition removal skills. Where is the Necro icon? There's Foul Feast. That's Eye of the North. Need to use it as well as a soul reaping skill. Okay. There's Infuse Condition. That transfers onto Plague Sending, Plague Signet, Plague Touch, Virata's Sacrifice, those Tainted Flesh, let's see. Oh no, those who hit target ally in melee become diseased. Oh, skills that transfer conditions, here we go. Foul Feast, Infuse Condition. Oh no, it's the same ones. It's not an elite, it's a skill transfer necro to near minion. Okay, yeah, that was Foul Feast, I think. Transfers all conditions from target ally, to yourself. No, there was one that went to... Whenever you receive a condition, it transfers from you to your closest undead servant. Death butt magic. Oh, and Baby Carrot wasn't here to see that particular butt spot. Yeah, I just saw Infuse Condition, but that's from yourself. It's not from target ally. I'm gonna have to do a death magic. Let me take a closer look through death magic. Death magic with a soul reaping. Contagion. Oh, whenever you gain a condition, all foes. But that's an elite. Yeah, the closest thing I'm seeing for target ally is Foul Feast, I think. Huh. I'll have to take a look. I'll have to take a look around. Oh, Seymour's on the hunt. Seymour will find it. Minion page. That is true. Minions. I should look at minion-related skills. List of minion skills. There it is. Related skills. Huh, yeah, I don't know. I'm not seeing anything that looks quite like that. Foul Feast. Yeah, okay. Transfer conditions to you combined with infused condition and transfers directly. Okay, yeah, that and that's what you were talking about with the plus soul reaping thing. I gotcha. Yeah, I thought Foul Feast looked the most related. Foul Feast plus infused minion. Okay. Now the trick with that, of course, is telling my necromancer, remove the condition from me. and not one of the other heroes. You know. Although honestly, I've noticed that the heroes seem to like paying attention to me. You know, taking care of me. Like I have when I got Acolyte Jin and Margaret, they both have Splinter Weapon. They put Splinter Weapon on me all the time, which, you know, rather than themselves. Well, they do kind of a mix of themselves and me, which is honestly pretty cool. Harpies. Foul Feast and infuse minion with gold. Oh, I see. So if they put it on the Flesh Golem, it wouldn't. You'd have a blind, crippled Flesh Golem. Hang on, actually, do I just have any condition? I have remove Hex. Yeah, and then I just have straight dismiss condition. Where's the stairs? There's the stairs. Why can't... Oh, there's stairs here. Bleh. Just learned today that spirits, the rangers and ritualists can summon, aren't protected against the near insta-death skill from Mersat. Oh, their hex that causes like the massive degen. Yeah, I focus on players. First target is always a party leader or human players. Yeah, that's funny. It's like, you know, as I've been playing through, I've sort of been noticing that. It's like, oh, yeah, this is, it's kind of nice being the center of, you know, hero skill attention. Just look at you, all covered in dirt and grime. You smell of Hecate blood. I did kill a lot of frogs on my way here, lady. You do well to cleanse yourself before attempting to talk with the Princess of Vabbi. Speak to me after you have used the Font of Bliss to clean your armor. Alright. Click on things. So you have Jeshek's invitation. That old man would never leave his home, even if Lissa herself was to show up at the festival. They're still setting up in the Garden of Severin, but most of the princes are already inside with their entourages. I can let you in to look around before the celebration starts. Kahani is already there, and she can give you a quick preview. All right. We are ready. T-Hark Orchard. Oh, this is mission. This is the party mission, if I recall.
Welcome to the Garden of Severin, the most beautiful place in all of Vabbi. This party is to celebrate the day of bliss.
Looks impressive. Will the princes be here?
They wouldn't miss it. It's the social event of the season. Prince Amtor the Mighty is down from his citadel. His captains are a dour group. Prince Metu the Wise is here with his scholars and his daughter.
That's Talcora.
Yes, Princess Talcora, Metu's daughter. You mean she never told you? And Prince Baka the Magnificent. Well, he's here as well.
So it should be fairly easy to talk to them.
One does not simply go up to a prince and say hello. Talk to the members of their court first. Work your way to the top.
Sounds like a lot of trouble.
You would prefer to fight monsters? You'll find Vabbi to be a more civilized land, but no less dangerous.
Excuse me. Nani, yeah. I believe you've used that one quite a bit before, and actually, I think there's some, you know, Seymour. You might have some competition. I think there's someone else who also likes to Nani a lot. Right. Well, I guess we're going to a party. More attendees for the Festival of Lists, and foreigners nonetheless. It seems you only have one invitation, so you'll have to attend separately, right? Oh, I am... Yeah! He's like, competition? What? Never! I am going to ditch my... I've got all these points in healing because I haven't been using any heals for a while. But since I'm not going to be capturing any skills in here, and I know there's a little bit of fighting.
Notice me!
Blood.
No!
Notice me, no. I didn't know there was a no on the end of that. I have an invitation. Although they cut that line, shouldn't it be "Notice me, senpai"? Isn't that like the full line? I mean, I don't know that guy's voice or where that came from, but why do you use the res skill? Oh, you know, that's a good point. Why use res in this area? I'll also give myself a little, yeah, just a little one of those. And I just realized... Nope, I should be good. I realize I also have... yesterday I set up some extra keybinds on my mouse that will put markers, stream markers in when I hit certain keys. But I think it's clear of the 8 key. I don't think it starts triggering until I get to 0, so... Only person in the party. Yep, let's go. Let's go party. All right, and there's all these activities to do in here for bonus. Coerce Prince Amtor the Mighty Terrell. So the others are recruit, persuade, and then coerce. For years, I've orchestrated and overseen the celebrations of this great holiday, Day of Lists. No, I will just. I'll just go do. I'll just go do the stuff. Oh, I just realized. What is my? Oh, I don't really have anything in my inventory yet. Ah, yes. You have to be polite to Morgan. Did not expect to find you in the company of Astani spies, dear Kahani. I have no idea what that is. Mythical Monkey is in here too. Welcome in, Monkey. Don't worry about Morgan. He's, yeah. I think, you know, there's a cinematic last time where, when I think Varish brings, you know, summon...
No, God! No, God, please, no! No! No!
All right. It's warp battle time. Yeah, there's a cinematic when Varish first summons, you know, the Marganite, the demon army. And granted, they didn't really do facial expressions much in this game. It's just kind of people's faces and their mouths just go bah, 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 bah. But still, it's like, I think you could kind of tell that General Morgan was starting to have his first little crisis of conscience. Like, are we the baddies? You know, I mean, if we're working with a demon army, that seems questionable. Didn't I just drink a water? Fuck you, Nightbot. Mythical Monkey. Actually, I will ask you the same question that I have been asking the others who have come in stream. Blood and Seymour were both subjected to this. Besides Guild Wars, are there any other games you've got your eye on? You're wanting to play, eager to play? Oh god, there's a lot of local talking. I think this is the first one. Sort of interested in what other people are interested in playing. I've of course been going through Red Dead 2 a lot lately, and I will be this next week, but not this coming Tuesday, but the Tuesday after. Hang on, let me pull up the calendar. The 19th. Tuesday, July 19th. I'm planning to play Stray on stream, because that'll be the day it releases. I don't usually pre-order games. I'm taking a chance on that one because it looked sort of interesting. You play as a stray cat, so if you're a fan of cats, that'll be a thing. Not really. I usually just play Monster Hunter. Did just get a 3070 Ti, so I'm looking through my library to see what you can test it on. Oh, nice. Graphics card testing. I'm still using like a 1080. When did they come out?
Hans, are we the baddies?
We are the baddies. Yeah, I figured Blurp would have that clip on there somewhere. You upgraded from a 1070. Nice. Yeah, well, the whole, crypto thing happened and the graphics card prices skyrocketed. Although, my understanding is the whole crypto thing has kind of crashed and burned. So video cards are available again, so maybe I should look into getting an update. Uncle Medu says I should learn to dance, but my friends say I'll get sick if I touch girls because they're gross and smelly.
Oh my god!
Don't fear the cooties, child. Don't fear the cooties. They've settled down now, yeah. MSRP is still a chore to look for, but they're out there, yeah. I mean, this card, it's old, but honestly, it's still working fine for the most part. The biggest trouble it actually gave me was when I was doing my Resident Evil 2 playthrough, and that just seemed to be wrecking my machine. But I can play on max setting. I can play almost any game on max settings, even with that card. But the combination of that card with running OBS, usually the system can handle it, but Resident Evil, man, OBS and Resident Evil did not get along. And I looked online afterwards, and apparently it's a thing. The Resident Evil games are really badly optimized for that. So my 1070 works fine, but I have a 1440 monitor. When gaming resolutions 1070 struggles, yeah. Yeah, I tend to do pretty good, but yeah, the minute OBS comes up, it's like, okay, I sort of need to balance things a little bit. Don't fear the cooties, child. Oh, I think I'm supposed to show him how to dance. Thank you for showing me those moves. Yeah, okay, there they go. I guess girls aren't so bad after all. That was event 1. I remember that. Oh god, yeah, there's a mime battle thing here that I have to do. I was never a big emote guy, so I don't remember all the emotes. Silo the Drunkard. None can outdrink the mighty Xylo. All who have tried have fallen comatose at my feet, face down in their own bile. You're like a sturdy type, but can you hold your own at the bar? I challenged you to a drinking contest. Alright. I don't have any drinks for you. This trusty keg is for me alone. Sip through the party and nab drinks from the willing. You can imbibe 12... Oh, okay. Are you drinking that? Drinking that. I basically just need to talk to 12 people. Oh, soldier's not doing anything. Crisis, yeah. I actually could run Crisis. Although, I don't know that I ever tried to max out the settings on Crisis, so I don't think I ever really gave it a full test. I can still see straight. It hasn't put the... That was it? That was the whole drinking event? I thought there was a part 2. This mission is like a precursor to the one mission Guild Wars 2 where you have to interrogate people in Divinity's Reach during some party. I dimly recall that quest. You beat me, my pants off to you. Oh, no, he just wants to do it again. Well, I do not want to do it again. But can it run Minecraft with 4K ultra realistic mods? Confession time, everybody. I have never played Minecraft. I have played knockoffs of Minecraft. I played Dragon Quest Builders, and I played, what was the other one? Portal Knights, I think it was? Hang on. I'm going to jump out to Steam. I think it was Portal Knights. So yeah, I've played knockoff games of it. Yeah, it was Portal Knights. Don't worry, me either. Please leave your gamer card at the door on your way out. Hey, I am almost 50 years old. My gamer card is long expired. I am on Twitch illegally. You know, this is a pirate stream. You know, this is you know, I'm clearly not supposed to be here. Let's see. Illegally, how you dare you? Don't worry, me either. Oh, Kremlin. Welcome in, Kremlin. Just realized. All right, Kremlin gets the question now. What besides Guild Wars? Yeah. Oh, you're in for it now, Kremlin. Don't worry. This is an easy question. What game are you interested in playing besides Guild Wars? That's like currently on your radar, or it's in your backlog, or you just picked up and you really like. You know what's some non-Guild Wars game that you're kind of really into, and or really looking forward to? I'm just sort of surveying people as they come in. I'm not necessarily looking at on my radar. Warhammer 40k Dark Tide. Oh, Warhammer. All right. On my radar, Warhammer 40k Dark Butt. I know there's not a K in there, but there should be. If there was a K there, it would make it so much better. Butt Spot, you almost had it. Oh well. Anyway, we're gonna reenact the Battle of Jahai here. The actor playing Plawajoka seems to have drunk himself into a stupor. He believes he really is the Scourge of Vabbi. Judging by his inebriated... You wouldn't download a car, would you? Well, given the chance, absolutely. Absolutely. I mean, if we could 3D print, steel, and not just, hard plastics, if we could actually print it, then yeah, sure. I'd have no problem with it. Spectrum? Some guys don't know. I don't know. I missed something. I'm sorry, Seymour. I've missed something. I don't know. I don't know what Spectrum is. This might be another case where I'm revealing my advanced age, that I don't know. I don't know things. I don't keep up on the memes. I'm not cool with the hip kids in chat. Am I sure I want to go through with this? I guess. Time of... Oh, console Amiga. Oh, okay. I don't remember that one in particular, but I do remember a number of old consoles. The first console I heard about was the Intellivision, which was, you know, alongside like the Atari 2600. There's the Vectrix. Let's see, ColecoVision. We had the Atari 2600. We had the ColecoVision. It was good times. Witness the battle on this day. Oh wait. Oh, it's an actual battle. Okay. Hang on. I need to bleed this guy. Is he gonna try to, Nope, he's not gonna strip an enchantment. Oh, I can also interrupt his stuff here. Hang on. Alright. Palawa Joko has been defeated. Don't they 3D print parts for some space rockets already? Probably. Spectrum SLT3 plug-in on TV. Oh, okay, cool. They do. You guys have probably seen footage. They've got these large 3D printers for 3D printing houses. You know, that they'll take out and they'll print. It prints like clay strips. Like they can print kind of Adobe-esque houses, you know. I think they've been using that in, you know, places in Africa or something. I forget. Very large, but yeah, it's like building house out of a Play-Doh extruder kind of a thing. It's pretty cool. I mean, the houses aren't really going to win any style awards, but I mean, a house doesn't have to. That's not the primary function of a house. Primary function is to, you know, create shelter, and those things certainly do. So it's pretty cool. Oh shoot, this is the emote battle. Okay, here we go. Houses for shelter, exactly. Okay, so I'm going to engage in the emote battle, and I apologize in advance because you're probably going to hear typing through the microphone. I think it's a huge step. It is, because you can very easily like mass produce, you know, stuff, and I'm sure, you know, for much cheaper too. I hated this bit for the bonus. Yeah, I think I did this mission a couple of months back for Zaishin on my main account, and I had to do this one 5 or 6 times just because there were some emotes that I just didn't remember. All right, let's see what this is. I don't remember that one. Is that wait? Unknown command. Is that taunt? I guess that was taunt. I missed one of them. Whatever that first one was. Need a bit of help, just ask. Well, let's see. Let's see how far I get. Okay, that's drum. Okay, violin. Beg. I mean, I remember some. Oh, and that's beg again. Is that boo or scare? Cheer. Isn't that cheer as well? Nope, I got that one wrong, whatever that is. Close. It's like, cheer is one, but Cheer was like, you know, both hands, but then there's another that's just one. I forget. Oh, that's roar. Oh, it's roar. Okay. All right, let's try this again. Okay, so that was cheer. That's beg. Point. Beg. Was that shoe, I think? Alright. Beg, again. Boo. I forget, was that taunt? Oh, I guess it was. Violin. Okay, that's flex, I think. Hey, we got it. Nice. Rar. Hang on. Question. This is... They never introduced... Oh, there was roar. That's right. That was the single arm one. That's what you had mentioned before. Yeah, and you said rar. And for a minute, I thought they had actually entered in rar, like R-A-W-R.
This is big brain time.
The other was breath. As this turns into emote stream. Oh, okay, yeah. Like catching your breath. Got it. Okay, cool. So we got him. There's another lady over here. Thank you guys for the help and the patience. Pika rar. Rar. I need a gift for the prince. I have in my possession a rare antique vase from the early Chulo dynasty. I know the prince's taste quite well. I assure you he'll bray like the donkey he is when he sees it. It can be yours for 4 platinum. Fuck you. I will give Prince Baka the gift of your head. How about we work out some other arrangement? What's... Bribe. One particular bribe caught my eye. His guards are taking the feather from a rare golden phoenix bird from the palace for safekeeping. Get me the feather and you can have the vase, alright? If I recall, yeah. Find the guard. Okay, so I just need to kill a guard at the party. No problem. I'm sure this is a good idea. Just run up on this guy.
Target acquired.
I'm going after him. I don't know if he's going to try and heal himself. Oh, I guess not. I pick up the golden phoenix feather. Alright, so that's that.
2 hours later.
Feels like it. This mission is kind of long when you're doing all this stuff. You have the golden feather. Here, take the silly vase off my hands. I'm sure the prince will be more than happy with it, especially if you cram a sandwich inside. Sandwich? So I suddenly realize I'm hungry. Power of suggestion, man. I can be sitting here, I can be playing. There was like one day I was like streaming for like, 4 or 5 hours, like just straight. I wasn't doing anything. And then suddenly, someone in game mentioned like food, and I was like, oh, and then right then the stomach started roaring, and it just, oh. I was like, you know what? Yeah, it's time to take a break. Oh God, I've got a lot of people to talk to. Lieutenant Miranda. Tell me about the prince. Prince is the most honorable man I've had the pleasure of serving. Your tricks won't work on me. Actually, no, I am now hungry. Not super hungry. Were it up to me, I'd throw the two other down a well and put Prince Omtur in charge of all Vabbi. Do it. Throw him down a well. Do it. Of the three great principalities, my lord was granted the worst piece of territory. His section of the province is mostly unpopulated. His bastion of power is his citadel on the edge of the wilderness. We spend most of our lives fighting off inhuman tribes so that the rest of Vabbi is safe to ignore the world and focus on itself. Alright. Well, I hear you won the Battle of Jahai reenactment today. Most impressive. I have great respect for those with guts to fight and skills to win. If you seek my audience, I will gladly spare a moment of my time. It is the least I can do for a skilled gladiator. I am ready. I believe these concerns you have regarding War Marshal Varish have merit, but I have greater problems of my own that I cannot be distracted from. My lands are on the edge of Vabbi. They border on the wilds where the creatures from the Broken Lands lurk. Should my fortress fall to these horrors, all of Vabbi will follow within a matter of days.
Are you winning, son?
Are you jump scaring, son? You got me a little bit with that one. So is the dad like kicking the door open to check on his son? Son is there surfing some porn or something. Are you winning, son? I was. Let's see. I must keep my attention on my front gates. I pray Alyssa will go with you in your quest in Sparish. Yep. So he's blowing me off there. Royal Guard Bundle. What's his deal? No sudden movements near the prince unless you have a death wish. I'm just gonna... Oh, yeah, I can't actually talk to him. If you're not here to lavish me with pleasantries or expensive gifts, I have no use for you. Yeah. This offering of gold, I have something in my possession I'd like to give the prince. Give him that vase. Very nice. I'll present this to him personally. Finance Minister informed me of your generous bribe. This expensive vase for my collection, I will return your kindness by granting you audience to speak. War Marshal Varish is a threat, you say? Last I heard, it was those wretched Sunspear fiends that attacked Korna, correct? War Marshal Varish has defeated the Sunspears once, and I see no reason to think it won't happen again. Profit is my concern, and I shall ally with the side that will win. Money, money, money. Talcora, I don't know that I need to talk to her. Listen, I'm very sorry I didn't reveal my identity, but I didn't think you'd let me accompany you if you knew who I was. We'd best not be seen together right now. I'll meet up with you again once the party is over. My father is extremely upset. He might take his anger out on you.
No, God! No, God, please, no! 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 No!
So, yeah, this is turning into a blurp battle between Blood and Seymour, apparently. If it were up to him, my father wouldn't have me do anything but stay at home and act like a princess. I long to travel and see the world, to do something grand with my life, and be like the great adventures of the storytellers spin tales about. If you found out who I was afraid you'd just send me back to my father. I'm truly sorry. God, no! Don't send me back to my father! Alright, I understand that because of you, my nephew Dende is learning to dance. Oh, the kid up top. Right. Let's see. He's a typical child who doesn't yet understand the beauty of a woman, how the beauty of a woman can move the soul. In time, I'm sure he'll be enticing the ladies to join him on the dance floor. In return for your kind favor to my kin, I will grant you an audience. Alright. War Marshal Varish is coming to overtake Vabbi? Serving a dark, forbidden, and evil god? Impossible. What do you think this is, a video game? Vabbi has always been a friend to Korna. I cannot believe she would deceive us. It is unthinkable. Prince Amtor wants to speak to us. And I just realized my air conditioner is a little overcranked. It's actually cooling things down a little too much. Alright. The hell? Seymour with a subscription. Thank you very much for the sub there, Seymour. Seymour. God no, not a sub. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Unnecessary. I'm not in it for the money. But it is appreciated. Thank you very much.
The flaw in Palawa Joko's invasion of Vabbi was that he outran his supply lines. Once Tarayasa flanked him, Palawa's forces were doomed. What's that?
Sounds like harpies. Scree harpies.
Don't be a fool.
Oh yes, Goran.
There are no harpies anywhere near here.
Of course, you have been wrong before.
Hey there, Norgu and Goran. I actually didn't see either of them here.
Everyone move to the exits in an orderly fashion.
Get some
There is
dust.
only one of them. This is not the time to panic.
Everybody panic!
This is now the time to panic.
What is that? Monsters Incorporated.
Do it.
This way, Vabbi. I'll protect you.
I say, that's a blurb that someone needs to make if they haven't already. Is from Monsters Incorporated. There's the one news monsters on the TV. One of them's like, I believe now is the time to panic! That would be a worthy blurb. Seems like. So I believe we just have to. Kill. Kill in a video game? Oh, I'm actually been taking some hits here. Oh, these guys already finished off. Whoa. I just get hit really hard by something. So, I've had this running thing for a little while now. I've been saying it's like, yeah, I'm outfitting my heroes and everything, but I'm not really gonna actively shop for them so much as I'm just gonna kind of wait for drops. So I've been waiting for, like, you know, purple and gold drops to outfit the heroes. I almost never get purple weapons. Most of the time I get a purple drop, it's a rune garment, you know. I'm like, man, I just want some purple weapons. I wasn't gonna craft them because each weapon is like, what, 5k. It's materials plus, oh, excuse me, like 5k to craft, which will add up. Whoa, I'm suddenly taking hits. Is that the last of them? That's the last of them. I am a party master, apparently.
Nice!
What a mess. Yes, but the question is, why would the Scree Harpies attack here?
They just wanted drinks.
Thank the gods for War Marshal Varish.
What?
If the Harpies are raiding, we'll need all the troops she can spare.
True. Excuse me. I need to check in with my forces.
Yes, I'd best get back as well. Will you be joining me, daughter?
I have made my own arrangements, Father.
I see that you have. We will speak of this later.
And I had best get back home as well. The new theater season is about to start. Goran, fetch my sedan chair.
Those idiots.
Let them go. You've broken the ice. I have some leads that we should follow up on.
Alright. Kodash Bazaar. Oh, we've got to the big Vabbi hub. Oh, which means I'm probably also going to get loaded up on some side quests now. Now that one I know. I don't actually watch JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, but I do know that one because I've hung out in some of Pierogi's streams, and that one apparently is a jump scare for her. Anytime they use that one, she absolutely jumps out of her chair. And I'm like, Pierogi, settle down. It's not that scary. It's really not. I could use your help. I serve Amtur the Mighty, who holds the citadel of Zagan against inhuman Hecate. I've been hearing rumors, numbers of these toad-like creatures are increasing, and they may be amassing for an attack. Find my colleague, Sergeant Bakun, in the Mirror of Liss. Gather what information you can, and speak to Commander Tanmod. Alright. You maybe just heard about my frog extermination skills that I was doing earlier. Vaughn the Venerable, the unknown until now Cornan playwright, has graciously rented out the Bacca Amphitheater from none other than the esteemed Bacca the Magnificent himself. He has a very special performance that he says will sweep Vabbi by storm. He specifically had invitations for you to rehearsal to the upcoming performance. Will you attend? And somebody just waved at me. Oh! Yep. Hello. Greetings. Let's see. This is drum, is it? I'm not quite hitting the target. Now, forgive me. I forget. Actually, hang on. Forgive me, but which one of you is this? I forget if this is Seymour or Blood. I think it might be Blood, but I'm not sure. I'm afraid I do not have you in my friends list, but I can actually fix that. I can add you. Blood's making a face. So I'm gonna make it you until Seymour comes in and says, "No, no, me." And it turns into a no me battle. Right. Let's see. Where's Oh, there's a skill trainer up here. I thought there were more. Add me, Seymour the Evil. I can do that. Seymour the Evil. Currently offline. Since it's Seymour, I don't know that need to rename that. I feel like I should be able to do the math on that. You know, I don't know that I have any great need for skills. Oh, hang on. Got a potential real life thing going on here. I just need to check my door. Nope. I thought, you know, someone was knocking on my door, but I guess it was just... Honestly, more likely, probably something on my desk fell over. Alright, so what are we doing? Oh, I need to check the rest of this area for quests. All's well that ends well. Vabbi, old friends. So I've had this thing that I'm kind of trying to do on this playthrough is also do all the side quests that it gives me, or, you know, as many of them as possible. And I've done most of them, although, come to think of it, I think I still have Villainy of Galrath to do in Kryta. I wasn't sure about trying to do that without heroes. Honestly, you know what? I should try it. Hang on. Kryta quest, Villainy of Galrath. Oh, Weaver of Nebo. Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. I have just a regular one. Villainy of Galrath is admittedly kind of a special one, but I have just a regular one that I also missed. Shame on me. Huh. You know, I suddenly feel like trying to go back and do Villainy of Galrath. But with henchmen. Seymour Online? Oh, yep. There you are. You know, actually, I will rename you. Just, you're getting renamed, Seymour. I'm renaming you from Seymour to Seymour. Just in case you have, you know, I see you online under a different character name. So, let's see. Yeah. I think I like the idea of trying to do Villainy of Galrath with henchmen. This is really, really stupid. Oh, Galrath, that one. You know... Actually, first, yeah, I should do this, I'm gonna knock out this random... I've got this little one, this little quest that I feel bad that I let this one go. I somehow missed this one. But I believe I do have Temple of Ages. Do I? I do have okay, I will leave from Temple of Ages, and I'm going to knock out this little quest first, and then I'll go do Temple of Ages.
This time, you'll pay!
I'm sure I will. I'm sure I'll regret it. Alright, where are we going? Right. Would Beetleton be a better place to leave from? Maybe. I don't know why it didn't just add these guys in my list, but whatever. Yeah, okay. I think this is a straighter shot. It's good to be level 20 in a lower zone. The reason I want to try to do villainy with just henchmen is the idea of Scout Melthrin? What are you doing here? What, you're like a... Isn't he a Warren Kryta guy?
Good to be the king.
Ordinarily, yeah. Unless you're, you know, in like the French Revolution, then it's not. What the hell? Warren Kryta has started? How the hell has Warren Kryta started? I haven't even started Eye of the North. I mean, I finished Prophecies. I didn't do the Titan quests. Ascalon Settlement. These guys aren't supposed to be here. Not yet. Level 20s, and we're all levels 12s except for myself and the scout. This probably won't end well. You know what? Hang on. I'm gonna have them back off for a moment. Yep, Annalise is down in record time. Oh, no, interrupt that. Thank you. Oh shoot, he interrupted me. Oh, you know what? Well, hang on. I'm gonna run for a moment. Get my heals back. Ah, that Peacekeeper Enforcer is an Elementalist. Woo! Knockdown is nasty. And yeah, I realized it's like, oh, I don't have reses back. I want to try and get this one. Do they have a monk in their party? What is going on here? Oh, the shit. No, I didn't have my interrupt ready. Alright, he's toast. Alright, Scout, it's just you and me. Oh, he's got Lion's Comfort, okay. Oh shoot, and I used my interrupt at the wrong moment. that was a fight. It was, oh man, yeah, except everybody's dead now. I've noticed that myself recently after finishing Eye of the North and Prophecy sometimes earlier, the enemies were already there before I even accepted a Warren Kryta quest on the character. The enemies are pretty heavy. Seymour, I'll help! Those enemies are butt heavy. You know, honestly, that was kind of fun. You know, I mean, I hate that my party's like completely dead now. I don't know if there's anything more here. There's some of the trolls. They're level 15. I can probably.
Dead. They're all dead.
I might be able to sneak past because I think this is just like a quest turn-in thing. We'll see. But it's like, I mean, apart from everybody dying, I'm kind of happy with how that fight went. I mean, I was not expecting to be able to take on all those 20s with a party of 12s. but managed to whittle them down. Jeju is a jackal. She lent us materials to rebuild our village after a bandit attack, but she required payment too quickly, and each day she reckons our debt is higher than the last, so that we can never repay her. I tell you, I shudder to think what her new demands will be. I will take this matter to the elders for consideration. Excuse me. In the meantime, perhaps you can help us by supporting our local artisans. If you have raw materials, I can craft something. I don't really need anything. Well, there are more Warren Kryta enemies around there, but there are also a lot of normal enemies. Yeah, well, I guess I got kind of lucky in that I didn't need to. Oh shoot! Does that mean that there's gonna be Warren Kryta guys while I'm trying to do villainy of Galrath then too? Yeah. All right. Well, let's see. No, I'm not doing heroes. I'm not doing heroes, but I'm also not doing hard mode. So let's see. Let's see what we can do here. Henchman and Elysia. And oh, I have room for one more. I guess just bringing everybody. And I am bringing a res this time. Yeah, I'll bring Rebirth. I like the range on Rebirth. So did villainy once with Warren Kryta active, but with multiple humans and good heroes. Yeah. I mean, I'm admitting right now this is a bad idea. You know. Oh. We've got another group. It's like I feel like I should come with consumables at least. Oh, actually. Oh, I have 2 shining blades with me now. This is the tricky thing with Warren Kryta. It's like there's these enforcers. They all look the same, but they're different classes. Like some are warriors, some are elementalists. So I kind of need to. There's no tell apart from just looking and seeing what skills they're using. I'm sure I could just run past this guy, but that one's a dervish. And is dead. This one is not using any skills. Never do. Alright. Bad idea. Love it. You know, honestly, you know, when you're so familiar with the game, you know, it's nice to go out with bad ideas. Honestly, it's like, you know what? It'll be a challenge. Hey Greaves, you know, I'm just gonna follow you. Just, you know. Actually, I don't think I do want to follow him. I should probably. Oh, he just disappears. Yeah, I'm actually gonna go the other way because there's a bunch of, you know, shock phantoms and everything that drop out of nowhere over there. I think if I go the long way this way, it'll be a little bit better. There's another spined aloe somewhere here. You know what's also a bad idea? Going warrior as a monk. That's it. That's the stream. It's just a stream. Let's compound as many bad ideas as possible. No, let's not actually, because then I would actually be running with you know, frenzy mending, you know. I'm good to go with the bad ideas, but there is an upper limit to the bad ideas. I can only have 3 bad ideas running at one time. Let's see, bog scale. Oh man, there's so many. Well, so of course we just aggro all of them. Oh, and I've got, was that price of failure? 25% chance to miss and take damage when I miss. And Orion is dead. This is awesome. But I figured, you know, stupid ideas like this are also, you know, probably more entertaining. Oh man. Aggro a third group. Yeah, why not? Let's do it. This is great. Frenzy and mending equals friending. Yes. The friendship is magic. Friendship is magic stream. That's what this is. Or it could be, if I was running frenzy, or no, frenzy, mending, and heal signet. Yeah, frenzy, heal sig. That was the combo. Mending was just kind of a bonus,
man,
wasn't it?
This is bad.
Let's see, is this... Yep, I can go this way. We're gonna get that group, aren't we? Oh, maybe not. Putrid Explosion is kind of doing a bit of a job on us. But then, so's the Elementalist. Oh, we have a spined aloe. I think I'm just going to go around those reed stalkers. I don't know. I mean, we'll get a little bit poisoned, but I think we can deal with the poison. Yep, we have War in Kryta, guys. Yeah, I really wonder what triggered them. Oh, I'm getting punished. Oh, I'm getting punished. I'm getting dead. I'm getting brought to life. Or of Lich, right. Okay, Minion Master. Oh man, I need to not die like that. Firebrand. Yeah, you're causing issues. I should have interrupted that. Why did I not interrupt that? Probably because I suck. So, Here's my loose guess: is I'll make it. I'll get to Galrath, but we'll probably have like 60 death penalty by the time we get there. I mean, unless I can dodge behind. Oh, they are engaged with Minotaurs, which is like the perfect time to try to... I'd much rather fight Minotaurs than Peacekeepers. Or if I can just avoid them all, that's good too. Oh, I'm not going to be able to avoid that group though. They are right where I need to go. So let's see, they've got a Firebrand and they've got a Minion Master. That last group, the Firebrand, was really kind of doing a job on us. And that Minion Master is just bringing up a lot of guys now, too. This is probably not, you know, I suppose what I could do is I could just run it. Because there'll be a res shrine down there somewhere. Oh, wait a minute. Are they actually giving me enough room? No, not quite. Or maybe. Maybe. Oh, no, no, no. Oh, no, we're trapped. Okay, well, I'm just running it. I'm running it. Henchmen can do what they will. I mean, they're gonna rack up some death penalty, unfortunately. Sorry, Alicia. Okay, so that only cost Alicia. Have my healer with more death penalty than anyone else. It's fine! Oh, snake bite. So, hang on. I'm going to do something. I'm going to pop out. I'm going to go to the wiki and see what triggers Warren Kryta. Let's see. I want to see what triggers it. Warren Kryta content is available only to characters who have completed Prophecies or Eye of the North. If you have completed Prophecies, you must also own the Eye of the North expansion, which I do. So just completing Prophecies does it. Don't worry, Alicia's used to it. Yeah. Okay. Alright. I didn't think Warren Kryta went active until after you beat Eye of the North. But I stand corrected. Oh, and Marksman. Who are going to use Splinter Weapon on us? Unless we kill them. I will say, this is a lot more entertaining than... Oh, and Orion is down. Shoot. Oh, shoot. Oh, rezzed. Shoot, I did not catch that res. I feel like this is a lot more entertaining at least to play, than initial run through of Nightfall. But it also feels a bit futile. Well, I think even though it starts already, some part of War and Cry to require you to either have something in Eye of the North finish or the 3 Mox quests. Yeah, I haven't picked up Mox yet, though. Oops. Yeah, Mox is actually still waiting outside Lion's Arch. Okay. Yeah, let the henchman deal with that fog nightmare. I'm trying to get a... So there's Peacekeeper Marksman. There's an Enforcer. Yeah. Oh, and Spined Aloes here too. Now, I need to watch out for if someone's going to do a res on him. Oh shit, another group, run! Oh, bad news, people. Oh, and we're going to lose Snakebite too. I'm gonna lose my free helper. Okay, I do kind of feel like having War and Cry changes it a little bit to where, yeah, maybe I should run with heroes. Don't get me wrong, I'm gonna continue this run with henchmen, but. Oh no, Snakebite comes back. All right, cool. I forgot that happens. Well, this guy's not going away, so. Oh, he's an elementalist, so yeah. And I just made a useless... Oh, yeah, and we have no healer, so of course this is less than good. Ah! He's down, but he won't be down for very long, probably. Get him, Snakebite. Oh, we're actually not all that far away. And we did actually trim them down, so. Corpse of Snakebite. Isn't the piercing on the bottom lip also called Snakebite? You know, it might be. I am not up to speed on the names of piercings and body modifications. Alright, we should be able to take this. As I use interrupt on the wrong, on nothing.
No, God! No, God, please, no! 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 No!
Ha ha ha! Welcome in. There was a a big blurp battle going on earlier between Seymour and Blood. I thought it was one of them. It's like, oh no, new user. Welcome in. I am playing Guild Wars. I am trying to do something very stupid. I am trying to do Villainy of Galrath in normal mode with just henchmen. But I just learned, apparently, having beaten Prophecies automatically triggers War and Kryta. So I suddenly have War and Kryta enemies to deal with. And it's a bit of an issue, I will tell you. I've heard Canada had some internet. I have been hearing that. What is it? They've got a cable company. Is that like Rogers Cable Company or something? That's just having some massive troubles. Oh, 2 marksmen. I do not want to be dealing with 2 marksmen, but I also want that divine piece. Oh man, there's like no good. Now, if I had my heroes, I would just have them, you know, target. Oh, we're back. We're back. I'm going down again. And down again. I'm up again. One of them's down. Oh, interrupt that. Thank you. Alright, where's the divine? There's the divine. We actually did it. I feel like it's like I'm up, I'm down, I'm up, I'm down. I'm at 55 death penalty currently. Awesome. This is gonna be great. But yeah, I do think that having War and Kryta active while trying to do Galrath, I think that changes the equation enough to where I wouldn't have a problem bringing heroes in on this quest. Actually, my current roster even. Because they kind of designed the War and Kryta guys. They kind of expect you to have heroes by now. It's like, never mind my initial wish for a technically chronological playthrough.
They don't need my help. I bet they're doing just fine on their own.
Healer's down!
Out of mana!
But you know, it's stuff like that makes it memorable, honestly, you know? If you're playing a game and it's just a complete cakewalk, is it really a game? You know, I mean, is it actually entertaining? I suppose it might be relaxing, you know, just to stomp through everything, but I don't know. You know, the challenge is part of the equation, honestly. Now, don't get me wrong, there's definitely a place and a time where it's like, no, I just want to absolutely stomp through everything. I don't care. I need to take out my aggression on some poor AI guys. And do maximum damage. I want to see big numbers. But other times, it's like, no, you want a little bit of a struggle. Oh, and those peacekeepers are gonna fight those Minotaur for me. Okay. It's the part where you get to it being a cakewalk that matters. Yeah, it's, you know, it's the build up, you know, building yourself up, building up your skills and everything. That's the fun part. The process of making your numbers go up. Once your numbers are as high up as they go, then it's like, well, I mean, that's kind of the end of the game, most games, honestly, as far as I'm concerned. Oh shoot, we got peacekeepers coming in.
My power is maximum.
My power maximumer.
Are you winning, son?
I'm barely getting by, Dad. But I'm having kind of a weirdly good time doing it. Oh, you know what? Okay, if this is going to be an issue, this is the perfect time to be fighting these guys. He says, as...
This is big brain time.
It is big brain time. He says, as he eats dirt. Alright, Huntsman. What other peacekeepers do we have? Oh, just 2 Huntsmen. Alright. 8 health. Alright. 0 health. Oh, yeah, and we got Alicia down.
Are you winning, son?
Almost. The only thing left is a Drake. There's 1 Drake left. Oh, hang on. Ilya pee pee.
Winning, son?
Ilya pee poo poo check.
No, God! No, God, please, no! No!
Oh, come in.
No!
The chat is alive with the sound
And
of
I love you,
blurps.
random citizen.
Hey, somebody followed.
Careful, SpongeBob! Careful, SpongeBob! SpongeBob, careful! Careful, SpongeBob! Careful, SpongeBob! Careful, SpongeBob! Careful, SpongeBob!
Casimirius, welcome in. Thank you for the follow. Apologies for it showed the. I've been having a lot of trouble with the follow alerts lately. I've been using Stream Elements, and it worked great for a long time. But then somewhere along the line, it wouldn't play the video. It would only play the text. You know, Casimirius has followed, but it wouldn't play the video. So then it's like, okay, I'm gonna change it. I'm gonna have it run the video through Mix It Up, and have it run the text through Stream Elements. Is it even a stream anymore? I don't know. I don't know what this is. We're all just making this up as we go along. But I don't know. I'm having fun. It's a big, silly, goofy world. I started out with a plan. It was going to be simple, straight. I'm just going to continue through Nightfall. But then I noticed that I still had Villainy of Galrath active. And I thought, it's like, you know what? I should do that.
What in the name of sweet Fanny Adams happened here?
A fucking sound massacre is what happened here. Colonel Potter, thanks for... Oh! Looks like Snakebite managed to get that last Drake, though, so that's cool.
That escalated quickly.
Mule Muffins escalated quickly. Yeah, some of the chatters have discovered blurp.
I can't take any more of this insanity!
Like that. So this has kind of become a stream of just blurps all over the place. You know, every now and then there's an actual chat reward thing. I don't even know what I'm doing with my life anymore. It's just goofiness. Oh, there's more. That's right. There's more peacekeepers on the hill before Galrath. So never mind even Galrath's minions. Yeah. I'm at 60 death penalty. I can't see what the heroes are at. Oh, look at that 60 DP. That's what 60 death penalty gets you. I should heal. If I had Protective Spirit, I'd switch to my 55, 55 monk, and like, okay, we're rolling with this from now on. So yeah, I titled the stream. It's like, oh yeah, more. Just gonna do some more. Just gonna do some more Nightfall. As it turns out, no, not so much. In fairness, I did do a mission. I did do T-Hark Orchard. I did do one thing according to plan today. I did do T-Hark Orchard. You know what it is? Honestly, I accuse T-Hark Orchard of derailing everything. The mime, the mime battle. Emotes, having to spam emotes. That's what corrupts the brain. It gets people into, doing silly stuff. Bandit. Okay, there's Galrath up there. Prophecies is just too good. Yeah, it was started out as a Nightfall stream, ends up a Prophecies stream. But I'm not mad about it. It's good. Apprentice of Verada. Oh, are we actually done? Okay, we're done with the Peacekeepers. But I just have Veradas. You're strong like piece of paper. I am strong like piece of paper. Now, granted, this isn't Galrath in hard mode. This could be so much. Oh, there's so many more guys of Verada's guys in hard mode. It's almost comical. But normal mode, in a weird way, this might be doable. And the good thing...
Barata Nikto.
In a weird way, this might actually be doable, because I do not have any minions. I do not have a minion master of my own for these guys to steal from. No minion for you. Oh, that's a Bone Fiend. Alright. Eyes of Rat. They are Rangers. I give points to Rangers do hurt. And I say that as a Ranger main. Let's get this guy. He's almost down. Oh no. Well, everybody focus fire. 5 seconds. You got 5 seconds. Alright, they got him. So we might... Oh, that's right. There's no other shrines in this area. So I've got to run all the way back. Well, at least the way is clear. So anyway, I don't know that I did proper greeting, honestly, to anyone who's been in chat at this point. Casmirius, again, thank you for the follow. Ha 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 has been in here. I think there was someone else. Oh yeah. Hang on. Ilya Pee Pee Poo Poo Check. That was the other one. I started out being good, asking people, hey, how you doing? What's going on? And also asking a question. Do you guys, obviously, I assume you guys are Guild Wars 1's fans if you're hanging out here and today. Oh, no, really? Oh, I didn't want to. No. Although, okay. Yeah, that guy's dead. Now we're dead. We're just ensuring the 60 death penalty. You know, we're just making absolutely sure we're all at 60 DP. Now, I was asking people as they came in, you know, besides Guild Wars, are there any other games, you know, you guys are interested in, looking forward to? Just because I'm curious, you know, what's, you know, what are people's likes, dislikes, and hey, wow, we've got some floaty grass here. I myself have ordinarily, and actually I should say this for people that are new in stream. I am Guild Wars 1 fan. I still play Guild Wars 1 pretty much just on Sundays, though. I may get into it periodically, but the main plan is just to do it on Sundays. On Saturdays, I've sort of been doing variety stuff. I have actually been on vacation this last week, and I've been slowly making my way through Red Dead Redemption 2. And it's a big, long story. So that one's going to take me a while. So it's a good thing I've got 2 weeks off. I don't think I'm going to finish it in that 2 weeks, but I'm trying to make a big dent in it. But after that, I'm like, well, what should I play? I do have a large backlog of stuff. I still have Resident Evil, you know, 5, 6, and 7 I need to do at some point. Well, need is a strong word. I've got God of War I should do. I've got The Last of Us. I've got the entire Uncharted series, which I have back there. I've got all these games I've stockpiled, but I haven't really had time to go through them. Now, what was the date? I think it was... I do have a plan. I think it's the 19th. Yeah, July 19th I'm going to be running Stray, which is, it's a new game. That's actually the day the game comes out. It's called Stray, and it's about a stray cat.
Boy.
I was about to say, we've gone a very, very long time without any blurps. I thought everyone had left stream. Yeah, I'm going to try to do play Stray, which is like the stray cat puzzle, you know, adventuring, puzzle solving in a cyber city landscape. Looks pretty cool. You know, looks like it might be kind of casual, puzzle-friendly game. And I'm a cat guy, so it kind of all fits. I'm sure I will still be playing Red Dead at that point also, but I'll be injecting, you know, Stray into the streams as well. So that'll be interesting. Alright, I've got Snakebite back. Sage, eyes. You know, let's go after the eyes. I should have healed myself. Oh, imagine burdened. All right. Now, there's some bandits here. Oh wait, the bandits, they all converge, don't they? On Galrath. Oh, maybe they don't. Or maybe that's just a hard mode thing. Reminds me, some while ago I played another game, Spellforce, a mix of RPG and RTS. I think I've got that, or I've got one of those, like Spellforce 3, I think I have. I'm going to sneak around and get these guys, because I don't want these guys joining in. Always nice to have a trip down memory lane, exactly. You know, and that's kind of what Guild Wars is, you know, for me. It's that comfortable home game. Kind of always there. Oh hey, I finally got a purple sword that Koss might be interested in. Alright, Galrath and your bandits. This is going to be funny if they actually do this. Even with Warren Kreida active. I mean, it's looking good. It's looking like stand a decent shot. No heal sig for you. Actually, please do it hard mode next. Oh. Casimiris, you didn't say do it hard mode with heroes. You could have said do it hard mode with henchmen. Make it even harder. It's like, I've tried Galrath a number of times in hard mode just because it's funny, because like this whole area, it's just an army of Verata's guys before you even get to Galrath. And I'm pretty sure I'd mentioned as I got up there that I thought the bandits, as you got close, they would all converge on him and just create one giant mob. I think they do that in hard mode if you actually get close enough. Oh, wow. Well, actually, surprisingly, managed to through that entire mess of a stream, actually managed to do it. If I do it in hard mode, I will do it on my main account. Oh, I should actually mention that, by the way. I am an old time, Guild Wars 1 player. However, this account that I'm playing on is a brand new account. I got it when I started streaming several months back. And I've been playing through chronologically. So I played through Prophecies first, then Factions. I'm going through Nightfall. And I wasn't giving myself the ease of heroes. Oh, you can pick it up in hard mode. Okay. I'll pick it up. I won't do it just now, but I will pick it up. So we'll have it for later. So yeah, I did like the whole playthrough of Prophecies and Factions without using heroes, just using henchmen, because I kind of wanted to experience what it was like. How painful was it in the time before heroes came along? And actually, it wasn't as bad as I remembered it being. I did have a lot of trouble in Tanakai Temple in Factions was a big bad one. Although part of that was how I was playing, because I'm playing as this goofy, melee monk character, which is also a bit of a joke about like the old Whammo builds. So I was just sort of reversing that trope. But then I actually got to where I kind of enjoy it. It's like, oh, this is kind of goofy, but I kind of like it. So, Hecatongue salvage into glittering dust. I don't understand the logic of it, but whatever. Alright, costs. Is this a better sword for you? 13 to 17. While health is below 50%. No, it's not. It's purple, but it's actually kind of worse. Well, I guess I'm just going to sell off this stuff. Hang on, Murrow. Oh, wait, this is the Eye of the North quest, isn't it? The conflict... Oh, no, this is Warren Kreida. Okay, I'm not accepting that until after Eye of the North stuff. Where's... Oh yeah, Merchant is back in Merchant Row, I suppose. Len Calderon, that's the guy that starts the Eye of the North. Bodris the Outfitter, that's the guy I was looking for. So yeah, new viewers. Ordinarily my streams are pretty laid back. Not a lot of, it's just me, sitting here, talking to myself. Today's been a little bit special. It's been a little bit active in chat. A little bit active with the sound effects. So taking a little bit to get used to. I don't mind it, I may end up putting a little bit of a cooldown on some of them, but still, it's been fun, honestly. It's been lively. I do it the same with my ranger, starting 1 year ago, and he's in Nightfall and Vabbi. Oh yeah, that's actually where I am. I just came over from Vabbi. I just did T-Hark Orchard before I got to Kodash Bazaar and was looking around at stuff and realized I still had Galrath, and I felt kind of guilty about not having done Galrath yet, so I took the detour. Actually, and there was one other Kryta quest that I still had active, which is like, what? And I went to do it, and I ran into Peacekeepers. I'm like, what? Why is War in Kryta active? I haven't beaten Nightfall. What's going on here? So it turns out, apparently all you need to activate War in Kryta is just complete prophecies. I thought you actually had to engage in Eye of the North and or complete Eye of the North for it to trigger, but nope. Apparently the minute you finish prophecies, I haven't done the bonus on Gates of Kryta. Yeah, that's the other thing. On my playthrough, I didn't worry too much about bonuses. I mean, I would try them, but if I failed them, I'd be like, yeah, well, whatever. I can go back to them later. Because that's kind of a first playthrough thing. It's like, yeah. Some of them, you kind of want to have a better team available for. So I wasn't really sweating it. Especially since I was only running around with henchmen. Alright, so I'm heading back to Vabbi. Yeah, it's a bit sad. It triggers automatic, and you can't put it off like War in Kryta, or War in Kryta. Winds of Change is what it is. The bonus with the pig, yep. I was in Kodash, that's right. Yeah, I remember when I came back, I was trying to remember, where was the pig? Where was the pig tank? And it took me a long time to remember. I thought it was in like the later missions. I thought it was like in Delesio Seaboard or Divinity. And it's like, oh no, it was Gates of Kryta. Okay. Alright, let me build my team back up here. Oh, Margaret finally hit 20. Cool. So I'm going to do just a little more Nightfall stuff. I do have a side quest. I do have points that Margaret could have. Actually, you know what? I need to reset the I need to reset these two because I kind of messed with them a little bit when I was doing... Oh, what is that mission? The tunnel. Modoc Crevice. So, let's see. I'll give her Whirling Defense. I'll give her... Throw Dirt, or... Yeah, I'll give her Throw Dirt, sure. I think I may have accidentally accepted a Winds of Change quest, but I'm not sure. Villeneuve got... That's right. Had a momentary hard... I just did it! That's right, hard mode. Let's knock out the side quest first. This is the other thing that I'm doing for new viewers, is that in addition, since I've been away for many, many years, recently coming back, I'm on this fresh playthrough. I'm also doing the side quests because it helps fill in some of the flavor. Oh yeah, I'm gonna Put Signal to Capture back on in case I run into any skills that I want. Alright, where are we going? We're going way to the opposite end. Grand Court of Sibelka is actually here, isn't it? I don't know if it's an I don't know if you unlock it as an outpost before it becomes a mission, or if it's just kind of a thing. I didn't pick up a bounty. Oh well. Whatever. Going for it. Apologies for the sound. I know beetles. Beetle sounds can be annoying to some people. Okay. Oh. There's some guys we want to be careful of. Yeah, I don't want to mess with them. Those are... Reminds me, in pre-searing, there's a quest where you have to help a farmer direct his pigs in the cage. Yeah, and that's actually an interesting one because it's not even marked as a quest. Like, it doesn't give you the usual exclamation mark arrow thing. It's just one of those things, it's just kind of there to do. You know, they didn't actually mark it as a quest. Oh, shoot. Oh, I got soup. Oh, they really pinned me in. Alright, well, I was gonna go for the Gravebane, but... Alright. That was like a professional body block. Okay, here's a Vabbian scout. I'll see what he has. Insects. All right. Yeah, and then later on, that same farmer, I believe it's the same farmer you meet in Kryta, and he actually does give you a quest, you know, to return his prize pig to the Ascalon settlement. Aha! They tried to get me that time. Try to get me twice. I shouldn't challenge them, they totally will. Half digested armor, perfect. Those are plants, so... You know, I should also be looking... The same with Gwen, you can give her a flute back or buy her a new one, a new cape. Yeah, that's kind of an unannounced. They do... Gwen does give you a marker quest for finding her broken flute, but then yeah, the stuff you do after that is kind of optional and unannounced. Yeah, and I think, what is it? Is it 3? Excuse me. I forget if it's 3 iris flowers or 5 that you have to give her before she gives you the tapestry shed. Prince Baka rented his theater out to some corn and upstart director? That just doesn't seem right. With Varish's forces moving in under the guise of protecting the princess, There might be more to this than meets the eye. When it comes to picking performances for his venue, Prince Vaca is a persnickety one. That's a word you don't hear a lot anymore. Persnickety. That is also one of my father's favorite words, though, so I would usually hear it quite a bit. Could be the perfect time to schmooze. Schmooze is a good word, too. Help the Istani fight. Or even more, as long as you have more in your... Oh yeah, I think she'll take all the flowers in your inventory. I think I got into a stream. There was a new guy. It was like his first time playing the game. And he was in the middle of giving Gwen flowers. And he was like, yeah, I heard something happens with Gwen when you give her flowers. And I was like, yeah, you know, she gives you something. How many flowers have you given her? Well, I've given her like 60 flowers. I'm like, it's like, yeah, no, she'll just keep taking the flowers. It doesn't actually tell you. But he hadn't done the others, like he hadn't gotten her the replacement flute or anything, so she wasn't giving him the who are we giving flowers to? Me, yes. Give me flowers. Plant flowers in my name. No, we're talking about Gwen and pre-searing, how, you know, she'll just keep taking flowers from you if you let her. And yeah, there was this one guy I saw. He hadn't gotten her the... Oh, good lord. Criblin! Why indeed? Oh, yes. I hope you guys like Kenneth Branagh, because here he goes. Oh, shoot. Get done. Is that what you meant by flowers? I keep meaning to... I keep meaning to update the alerts so that, you know, it'll only play those once for like a mass sub. But thank you. First off, thank you very much, Criblin. That's very, very kind of you. I do appreciate it. Again, it is by no means necessary. But she takes and takes and takes. Now I have to imagine little Gwen bathing in an ocean of flowers, smiling like a little derp. Yeah, that's right. Before the dark times. Before the apocalypse. Before her mother was burned to death in the searing. And she was enslaved by the... Oh, sorry. I don't know if there's any new Guild Wars players here that maybe I shouldn't go too far into spoiler territory. Spoilers for a, you know, what is it now? 17, 18-year-old game? By the way, Kremlin, looking at that list, it's like, oh, my brother is actually in there. You just gave my brother a sub. Plot twist: the Char were just jealous because Gwen received all the flowers. That's right. The Char are just trying to get all their flowers back. Yeah, you've given my brother a sub to me. He's going to be like, what the fuck is this? What am I supposed to do with this? You know. Bullrob is right. I see Hecate on every ridgeline and valleys as well. The attack is imminent. They're waiting for more units and supplies before striking. Send word to Tanmod if he requires our services. More than willing to send out a few Hecate to their graves. All right. So we're going this way. Baka is down that way. Old friends. Let's continue with the old friends thing. I don't know that my brother is a big Twitch viewer. He has an account. He every now and then he comes into my streams, you know, to check on things. Oh, and there's actually the guy. What brings you here? Balkan says an attack is coming from the Hecate. Interesting. They're nasty creatures, those foul toads. But they don't have the equipment or the leadership to assault the Citadel. Still, we can't be too careful. I need more details, and you can help me get them. He's going to give me more stuff to do. Also reminds me, back in the days, there was a tattered girl's cape that could spawn in Stingray Strand. Oh, yeah. I think I remember that. There is, you know, I mean, her cape does show up in post-searing Ascalon. I didn't remember the Stingray Strand one. There's an ancient weapon still dropping in the desert that was intended to knock down one of those giant statues for the attribute quest. Ah. Old stuff, man. We now know the Hecate attack is true, but unfortunately that's all we have to go on. Sergeant Bakuna is willing to help, I suggest you tell him what has transpired. We need to uncover the details of the attack if we are to thwart it. Slip behind enemy lines and see what you can find. Alright. You know, I'm going to do something here. Potentially ill-advised. Actually, I can't do it because I don't have the skill equipped. Let me see. Let me see if I can buy this skill. I don't know if it's available here. It was never implemented fully because it would have taken too much time according to the wiki. Oh, okay. Oh. I'm going to have to switch to Ranger for a moment in order to see if they have this. Nope. Alright, I am going to jump to Lion's Arch. This is like the ultimate kind of double-edged sword skill. It's great when it works for you, but it can also be used against you. Frozen soil. Frozen soil, baby. I'm gonna put that on her so I have it. And I'm gonna tell her to not use it. Or I'll control when she uses it. Alright, back to Camadan. Because I remembered when I saw those roaring ethers running around, those roaring ethers can be really annoying with their reses. Sup with you? I think the guy was here. And I need to put my warrior skills, my warrior face back on. Monk, warrior. Yep, that's pretty much it. You know, honestly, I'm gonna take the stuff out of healing. Although I really don't have anything else to put it in, because I don't have access to strength. I mean, protection, I suppose. Well, I guess I will keep it in healing, because I do run around periodically with heals sometimes. Oops, got characters a little out of order, but whatever. I'm not going to worry about it. I tend to only worry about the ordering of heroes 1 through 3, since those are flag. And I know you can use hotkeys to flag the other heroes, but I tend not to worry about them too much. What I think I'm going to do is I think I'm going to try to wrap up this quest here, and I think that might be end of stream. Oh, wait, where did... Oh, right. We're down 2 tigers. That's right, because I reset the ranger skills. That's right. So, Jin, instead of lightning reflexes, you get a pet. And you, instead of... You know what? Hang on, actually. Whirling defense. Yeah, whirling defense is good. Yeah, I'll put that on her too. End of stream already? How long have I've been going? Almost 3. Oh, I've only been going. Oh yeah, I did start a little bit later than usual. I've been going for about 2 hours 40 minutes. I'm sorry, Blood. I'm sorry to end your blurp playground here. But come 6 o'clock, I do need to go in and feed cats, and coordinate with my wife about dinner. And Stop it! I know that much Japanese. Right as I say that, then I'm suddenly not sure. Yamate. I thought Yamate was stop, or is it like now, or hurry? That I can be of service. There are several clusters of Hecate stationed nearby. If we slip into their midst undetected, we might be able to collect some useful information. We must be careful, though. The Hecate would be a nasty bunch, especially... Are we going to disguise ourselves as Hecate? What? Do you have frog outfits ready? Eavesdrop on Hecate warriors' conversations. Alright. Yeah, sadly, Sundays my streams are a little shorter. They're usually in the 3-hour range, roughly 3-hour range, because I have a number of errands I usually have to run and things. My Saturday streams are getting longer. They're getting to be 4 and 5 hours. You don't want to attract the attention of the Hecate, yeah? Must have been your stomach grumbling again. Haven't you heard? Haven't you had enough? I saw you eat 2 villagers this afternoon. Oh, they were skinny with barely any meat on their bones. What I wouldn't get for a fat, delicious bookkeeper. They sit on their rumps reading all day. Yeah. Alright, back to business. When can we expect the shipment? Word is they will arrive around noon. I suspect we'll be joined by a heavily loaded troop carrying Denravi axes and enough food so our warriors will fight with full bellies. You're fortunate, brother. Without this human war marshal's help, we would never be able to defeat these hated and nasty Vabbians. To her health and our victory. Alright. Gather more details down south. With speed like this, it could be some time till nightfall will be done. Yeah. Well, I'm trying to remember when I started stream. I think I started streaming, was it October, November? And again, that was going through prophecies and factions. Alright, you know what? I'm going to give this a try. Let's give this a try and see what happens. Oh, I knew I was going to get hit, an initial hit. Alright, there's one down. No. The Roaring Ether, they look like stonework, but they can actually bleed. Oh, that actually worked well. Nice. But yeah, it took me a pretty a good long time to get through prophecies. Even factions, as fast as factions is, it took me a little while because again, I'm kind of doing side quests as I go, and the primary missions don't take a whole lot of time, generally speaking. But yeah, if you're trying to do all the side quests... God, post-Searing Ascalon, the number of side quests you have to deal with in post-Sear Ascalon, oh man. I think it took me like, 4 weeks to get out of post-Searing because of that. I wonder if Varish is sending along her special advisors. I hope not. They're nasty things, all purple and shiny. Makes my warts crawl just to look at them. True, in these days there are more of them in the Cornan army than humans, it seems. Good thing they're on our side, eh? Is that? I guess that's the end of quest. Well, that went so well the first time. Let's try it again. And it kind of works out because they E-surge me since I'm like the first one to charge in. I mean, they're still doing a lot of damage to my party. But at least it's not a big wipe, It could be a lot more hurtful, for sure. Hang on. Oh, yeah. Minion Master. That's right, I have my Minion Master back now. About Ascalon, how about this? Do the primary quest next as the last thing today. You mean the primary, or until you get to the next mission or something? Well, let's see. What is that? It's going to Baka. So, you know what? Sure. We'll do that. I'm going to fight my way past these guys here. Turn in this side quest, and then, yeah, we'll go down to Resplendent Makun. Actually, am I going to be able to sneak past these guys? I am. I'll probably need to fight them on the way back, but... Oh, there's another group here. You know what? I shall put those two on them to interrupt. Hopefully interrupt. We'll see how it works. Since I don't have frozen soil. Oh, it must have worked. The other one's already dead. They killed it in the time it took me to kill the first one. Alright, so no, not talking to him. Wait a minute. For yours only. Oh, it's inside. Oh shoot, I could have just mapped back. Oh well. Varish is running weapons to the Hecate? I find this hard to believe, but it does make sense considering what's happening lately. My faith has been well placed. Your reconnaissance was a success. Now that we know what we're dealing with, I can devise a plan to thwart the Hecate. He's going to give me a follow-up. Yep. We have to stop that shipment, but we'll need your help once again. I have a scout, Dara, who is watching the major trade routes. Meet up with her. If anyone could find the caravan we're looking for, it'll be Dara. You must stop those weapons and supplies from reaching the Hecate camp, or else Vabbi will be overrun and even the citadel of Zagon could be lost. Alright. Blood, you may have trapped me here. Because if this side quest happens to be going along the way down to Resplendent Makun, I may do it at the same time. I've seen Cornins on the move, loaded down with heavy burdens they were. Those would be your weapons, I'll wager. You'll find them up ahead. Let me come with you and we can make quick work of them. Alright, where? Oh, yep, it is indeed on the way, so... Beware of invisible walls. Got both of them at the same time. Nice. Come back here, you. That Sapphire Djinn is going right for the Spirit of Frozen Soil. Oh yeah, my bleed stuff isn't really going to do much on them. Okay, here's where things start to hurt a little bit. Maybe. It's a good thing my healers like healing me, because I'd be in a lot of trouble otherwise. Alright, another triple of... I think I put on my title, it's like, oh, am I going to eat Searing Flames today? I don't think I have. Not yet. Well, no, there was one Ruby Djinn that we ran into, so I might have gotten a little bit of flames from him, but I haven't gotten group Searing Flamed yet. Back up a little bit. Oh, those are just plants. They're fine. I ain't afraid of no plants. Until they cripple me. Yeah, this one puts Searing Flames on, but Searing Flames isn't as good when it's just coming from one guy. Oh, and I just looked. Oh, I'm gonna have to put some points into Margaret's wilderness survival. Her frozen soil isn't lasting very long. It's lasting long enough for these fights at least, but it might be good to have it go a little bit longer. Alright, charging in. Ooh, taking hits. Alright, we're good. Oh, we're getting, oh, they see us, alright. Trouble has come our way. It has, in the form of, well, a lot of, oh shoot. Alright, this is risky. There's an extra patrol coming in. Ew. Over aggro, because why not? Although, if they all ball up nicely, it gives a good target for Splinter. And 100 Blades. This is accidentally good. Although, I'd like to get that Priest. Got him. All right. Cool. So I can turn that back in at my leisure, and we are sort of on the way to the primary. So this actually worked out. Thank you, Blood, for
forcing me to continue to play video games against my will.
It was good. You know, managed to clear things out somewhat together. So I'm not gonna do the next mission thing. I mean, I know sort of what it is. Oh, this is an outpost. Okay. I'm just going to get to the next. I'm gonna get to Baka, I think. I do half expect my wife to poke her head in, though. Be like, "Are you coming in to feed cats?" I mean, there's an even chance she might well feed cats too. So, actually, it's more likely she'll poke her head in, wanting to go for a walk. That's okay. Guild Wars has now said that I've officially been playing for 3 hours. My stream time is 2:55, so almost 3 hours. All right, I forget how we navigate this bit. Okay, there's Prince. If I recall, he wants to, like, he wants me to go check out the theater or something. Wait a minute. Oh, there's even more twisting, turning around, isn't there? Well, there's the portal to the amphitheater. Her up anymore. Let's see. We will be safe under Varish's guard. For the amount of platinum that this venerable fellow paid me for the private use of my amphitheater, I could use some extra protection. Too bad the Astani drained their coffers on that fool's errand of an attack. Anyone with 2 eyes could see that was bound to fail. Enough talk of business. Come, let's make haste to my amphitheater. You're just in time to witness a very special advanced performance. Introduce yourself to Vaughn. Alright. I shall introduce myself to Vaughn, but I shall introduce myself to him next time. Next stream. I am going to shut things down there, I think. Let me take a look and see. Oh! Slayer Val is apparently creating a new character, a new pre-searing character. So that seems like a likely, he seems like a likely raid subject. I've raided him before. I was kind of hoping that Glue Sniffer would be streaming today, because he's actually a newer streamer. Oops, hang on. But it's a short one. Oh, blood! I do appreciate the enthusiasm. Truly, I do. But no, I'm afraid real life calls. I must leave. But I will be back next Sunday for Guild Wars. I will be online actually quite a bit. I'll be streaming quite a bit this week, but it'll all be like Red Dead stuff. So you may or may not want to check in on that stuff. As far as Guild Wars is concerned, next week, 3 o'clock Pacific Standard Time. Possible I'll be able to start earlier, like maybe 2 or 2:30, but usually 3 o'clock is my start time. So anyway, I'm going to start up a raid here. Raid Slayer Val. That has been created. And I will send you his way. Have a good time. Behave yourselves. Also, thank you for the Blurp Wars. That was very entertaining. And I'll see you guys next time.